Hello everyone, and welcome to another How to Win Casual. This time around, it's Soldier, and I'm using the shovel, as you can see, but the shovel kind of sucks, so we're going to change that into the escape plan, which is overall the unlock for the Soldier that is the better choice, because the less health you have, the faster you run. I mean, you take more damage, but you would be low on health anyway, so if a single hit would kill you, it doesn't matter that single hit does 33% more damage. So we're just going to do the basic soldier stuff, staying at the high ground, shooting down, and just trying to get a view of the situation here. Spy checking, of course, to see if there's any spies around. So I joined the game, and it's been going on for a little bit. So I'm not here from the beginning. I do a jump here. I was going to go and try to get this medic. Missed the first rocket, missed the second, missed the third, and fucking die. Which happens. So I thought the medic was going to go through that door, but he was not that predictable, so he went the other way instead. So that's a lot of soldier stuff. If you turn up to mid to long range, it's all about the prediction stuff. So just that's what I had in mind there. It's like, all right, so the medic, you know, the guy I tried to kill, he knows what he's doing. And then, of course, don't check the scoreboard when running out of spawn in case you get spawn camped by a double demo man combo. That's something that happens to me in other games too. I'm like looking at the scoreboard to see who's alive and stuff like that, and there's stuff going on outside the spawn, and then I fucking die. But I can see here, I'm using my teammates, you know, in spectator, just to see that, you know, everything's fine now, everything's stabilized, and you can see that the other medic is healing a soldier with fancy hats and a fancy weapon. I don't have unusuals because I hate unusuals. I think they're a dumb addition to the game, and I think it ruins everything because, well, why would you be more fancy and stuff like that? So I was using the shovel to finish off there. I didn't get the kill, but it was the sniper that did get the kill there. So spy checking, but that was a scout. So just holding the high ground, reloading, checking my back just to see what's up. I haven't been stabbed. I haven't even seen a spy. So there I saw the scout. He was just hurting some dudes, and here we go. Now would be a good time to hit the scout because we may have gotten a random crit. But then the scout kills us because he was low on health. So that was a bit of a misjudgment call there. I should have tried to hit him with the escape plan because it does the same amount of damage as the shovel, to my knowledge. In my opinion, the escape plan should do jack shit worth of damage and should just be like a runner tool. If it should just be a runner tool at all. I mean, soldiers should be pretty weak at escaping stuff, but with this thing, he isn't. So, of course, rocket jumping comes with practice. I don't think I'm the best, but I'm okay. Just doing splash damage here, staying in combat, using all my rockets and picking up some kills there, going back reloading, and as soon as I get the fourth rocket, I mess up my reload, and I just waste it, and now I'm just occupying space here. Normally people would run away here, but I'm like, I'm gonna keep this demo busy, and I'm gonna have them spend all their uber on me and no one else, and look at that, I came out of it alive, run to the health pack with very little health, and then the medic comes back, and I have to reload and go back to full health. And now, taking high ground. Someone's shooting at the medic. Where is he? Up here, maybe? No, he killed himself, as you can see in the kill feed. So, a demo missing the air shot, but we take him out regardless. Now we're super weak once again. And the medics don't have crossbows, it looks like. And that was a spy, so we know that they have a spy now. Now we have to be careful of that. So I'm just waiting here for that, just making sure. Get good habits of switching weapons just to reload. Taking out a scout, and we see that there's a mini sentry there as well. Taking that out with a single rocket is usually enough if you hit properly. So then you go and shoot the wall, shoot the ceiling, shoot the floor, shoot the feet. Don't try to shoot directly at people because the rockets don't travel very fast. So just keep that in mind. So we go back, and we're going to go and rotate over to the side here, and we see that the medic is in trouble, so we drop down and see like, hey, what's up? What's up here? We see the medic has full 100% uber, so I'm going to go and jump and have way too little health. And then switch to the escape plan and switch back. Didn't really need to switch there, but I did it regardless. So now I know that there's a scout back here. And he got the sniper. And I'm going to try and get the scout, but I didn't because there was a surprise demo man in my ass just showing up. But we're still holding pretty well. And Soldier is one of those classes where I feel I can really make a difference in how to win casual. It's not like if I play, let's say, Pyro or Scout or Engineer. Those are like or Spy even. Those are like the kind of classes where I feel like, regardless of what I do, if my team's bad, I'm not going to do much. But if I feel like if I play Soldier, Demo Man, Heavy, Medic, or Sniper, which are my better classes, I feel like I can do a lot more because they're power classes and you can do a lot more on your own there. And if you have a Medic, like here, that is ignoring you and healing the overhealed Soldier, and we will get crit heals. As you can see, we heal super fast. And then we go into battle before we take full advantage of the crit heals. I'm gonna jump up and be like, spy went down here, didn't he? Nope, he went the other way. So I didn't look around much and I got killed by the spy and I felt the shame. I made a miscalculation. I was like, I could have sworn he went down here, but he didn't. He went the other way and he's like, who the fuck is this idiot? He turns his back to me. That's a free kill. And then he gets the medic too. I was like, all right, well, at least I exposed him so that our medic wouldn't get killed, but then the medic died anyway. So you can think how I felt about that. I felt awful. It was not a good feeling. Sometimes, you know, as a soldier, you do the noble sacrifice, and then the guy you sacrifice yourself for just ends up killing you anyway, because that's just the nature of things. So, grabbing health packs, and you can see, oh, that was a spy there. I was just doing spam shots. That's something I like to do a lot. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but it prevents crit heals and just does some damage overall. So I see the scout running around here, and he's going to battle that, so I'm going to go and help my friend. And a demo man comes around the corner, so I'm going to go to the high ground and just shoot down, and I see that he's not going to do that. So I can see that the card's moving. That means people's there, so I'm not going to risk it. I'm just going to go around and team up with my team here. Group up and kind of see if we can stay together and make sort of a death ball, because if you stick to your team pretty closely, your damage output is a lot higher than if you go alone. Makes sense, right? So shooting down is very easy to just shoot at dudes. It's not that difficult. Just aim with your feet and let the splash radius do the rest. As you can see, we caught a spy here and he died. And the reason I didn't pick up his health pack there, or the ammo pack there, is that I got a domination line, and if the soldier says a domination line or like a revenge line or something like that, he's actually dead. But the soldier, like, they don't always say that, so you don't know for sure. But if they do say a domination line, then you know for sure that it's not a dead ringer and he's actually dead. So that's a good indicator as well. And here we have Dodger Max Soldier getting taken out. So we go down and we see the medic here, and we juggled him a bit better, so we know he was pretty weak. So we finish him off with the shotgun, and that's, I would say, proper use of the shotgun. Don't use it too much. Also, make sure to have a stupid selfie of yourself where you look nothing like yourself. And there's a spy, and we take him out. And then there's a little trick you can do, like you just swap, because the instant you switch to the escape plan, you get the speed boost. And if you jump, it's similar to Gru jumping and power jack jumping, that you maintain the speed in the air. So if you switch to equalizer and jump immediately, you will run at the speed of equalizer without actually holding the equalizer. So you can just press 3, jump, press 1, and then you're back on the regular stuff. It's good for, like, similar to the way that if you're a heavy and you jump and you spin your gun, you like keep that momentum. It's the same thing here with any kind of weapon that like gives you more speed. So you can use that with everything pretty much. So that's a little trick you can do. Just be careful not to pull up the equalizer or the escape plan too much, because you do take that mini crit for a little while after you hold it. Like here. You can see I do a jump and I reload and I just keep jumping. And then I go back here. And I'm going to spend the reload. So I put my back against the wall in case there's a spy. Because they, you know, spies like to fuck with sentries. So just making sure that our engineers in peace here. And as you can see, that's a lot of dudes. And thus having high ground is pretty good. And then we use the escape plan to great effect, effectivizing our movement and then getting back to safety. The Spencer heals and the medic heals. And then, hey, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to try and take the shack again, but I missed. But then we see a medic. I juggled him and I missed the second rocket there. But I'm not going to contest that. I just made the medic nervous. And then I'm going to go take the shed again and just stay here. And that's just so good. And air shot, but not really, because it was too close and it's super easy to hit, so it doesn't really count. So just doing damage. I'm staying up here. You don't have to worry about backstabs here. One thing you should be careful of is getting sniped from the window there. That can happen, but I haven't gotten sniped so far in this game, so I'm not really too worried about that. So that's a thing, like when it comes to playing Team Fortress 2 and pretty much any game in general where there's spies and snipers, which isn't many games. Maybe snipers maybe, but spies no. If you haven't gotten stabbed by a spy, there's no reason to look for a spy. Or the same goes if you haven't seen a teammate getting hit by a spy or killed by a spy. You don't really need to look for them, because that means they might not have them. And you see that was a mistake there, just pulling out the equalizer and getting killed immediately. So the same goes for snipers. If the enemy team has snipers but they're not killing anyone, well then you don't have to look out for them. But after the first kill, you should be on the lookout. It's like, alright, this guy could kill me. I should be careful. So just a little tip there. So yeah, a lot of people are afraid of snipers, but I'd say there's a lot of snipers who don't aim as well as they should, so you can just use that to your advantage. Just do some strafing and look up and like throw off their aim and just stay in combat, and it will make them frustrated. And there we go, killing a soldier with the escape plan, and then getting stabbed by a spy because we didn't check our back because we're dumbasses. So checking the scoreboard, I can see that there's 4 people down and most other people are alive. And you can see the cart isn't really moving forward. We have a super out of position heavy there, so not too much to worry about. Both medics are alive here, and we see, oh, that's useful information, knowing that there's a sentry there. That engineer, yeah, you can see the kill feed did repair that sentry, so that sentry is up there. So I know this now, and I might act or not act upon it right now. Or see what is there. So I jump up and I see a demo man who tries to juggle me like a boss. And then instead of running back into spawn like a bitch, I run up and grab the health and stay in combat. I'm not giving any ground. And I'm avoiding going in where the sentry was. It might be taken out for all I know. Spy checking as a soldier is very costly in terms of reloading and stuff. So look around and hey, there we go. Just spamming need a dispenser here. That's always what I do when I need a dispenser and when I need ammo. It's a good way to signalize that for your team. I wish they would add some voice lines like I need ammo or low on ammo, reloading or something like that when you're like super low on ammo. If you're on the like last clip and you don't have any more. Medics can see that, but there you saw the shadow on the ground. And there's a soldier up top, so that's interesting physics there. And the same with that spy, you can like see the shadow through the wall. And of course, that spy died while invisible, and he cloaked, so I know that he's not using the dead ring here. So I try and went for the engineer, couldn't get him. And then I see like, oh fuck, people are like on the carts. I'm gonna try and take him out and reload. And there's a scout here, and okay, you want to fight me? Fine, I'll use the equalizer. Bam! Random crit for the win. And get the health. Yes. So then reloading, and we can see the blue team is just hauling ass in here. Random crit on a pyro that probably had around 30 health. Don't really need it, but I will take it. And then of course you have some downtime where you have to reload. That's the downside about using the shotgun. And random crits are fair when I get them in clutch situations like this. And that engineer looked surprisingly like a spy, but maybe not. I'm calling for a medic. He would like to heal me, so pyro taking him out. Headshot there by 80. So our sniper 80 is actually doing a bit of work here, so he's actually pulling his own weight as well, so that's pretty nice to have a sniper on your team that knows what to do. And then trying to get the scout here, and now there isn't a lot of dudes left. It's me and the engineer and a bunch of, the medic who is very busy, but I don't need his help because I have random crits, and you can see the guy has a bind where he shows his distaste for that. And then I'm like, oh fuck, I didn't look at my ammo feed. Quickly, I'll just grab this ammo and reload, and the medic's gonna drop his crits, and we're gonna get absolutely fucked just because I didn't fucking look at my ammo counter for a split second there. And as you can see, most of my team is dead, and there's 20 seconds until I'm back in a fight. And let's see with this soldier. I'm looking at the tab again. Okay, so most of our team is dead. The cart's moving forward. If this guy would just go and stop the cart, but he isn't. He's not gonna go. He could. Well, of course, there's like a weeb on the top thing there. But yeah, there's how to win casual as a soldier. I mean, we didn't win, but we did have a good game, and our team weren't that bad. So there you go. I had a neutral experience. I joined late, and I still have more damage than the people that were with in the first round. But keep in mind, I didn't cap the first round because they were stuck on 0 points. So yeah, that's how to win casual as a soldier with the equalizer. Escape plan. Use the escape plan. Don't use the shovel. The shovel sucks. The equalizer is good and great, and the best unlock for soldier. All right, see you in the next one.